So, hello everyone, and welcome to NEET Mentor. A very important update that came from NET Board, MCC, Medical Counseling Committee, MCC, DGHS, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So, right now you can see on the screen there is notification, and this notification has confirmation about many points. So, we'll discuss about those points and how it's going to impact MCC, All India Quota counseling process, and in which round you should take the seats, which round you can leave the seats. We will also talk about expected result date, when the result is expected to come. Okay, so let's get started. And before we start, if you are new to the channel, you can subscribe the channel and you can avail our paid guidance services as well. Okay, so all the candidates who are eligible, who get eligible in NEET PG 2021 are informed that the counseling will be held as per schedule, and your schedule will be posted on MCC website. This notification got released and it is available on NET Board. So you can download it from NET Board, and the counseling schedule and everything will be published on mcc.neet.in. Okay, this time there is a indication they have given that this year Jammu and Kashmir is likely to get participation in All India Quota counseling, subject to confirmation from competent state authority. So Jammu Kashmir was one state which was not allowed to participate in All India Quota counseling process. They used to participate in Jammu Kashmir government colleges only. This year they may also get a kind of like authorization is yet to be confirmed. That's why it's mentioned that subject to confirmation. So they may also get a opportunity to participate in All India Quota counseling process, and they can get admission in any government colleges in India. Okay, what are all the options available under MCC counseling process? So in the prospectus also they have made it very clear. From this academic year 2021 to 22, MCC will be conducting the counseling process for PG DNB seats. Last year in 2020 the DNB counseling was conducted by NBA. Okay, but this year MCC will be the counseling authority to conduct the counseling process for PG DNB seats of the institution across India, okay, affiliated to NBEMS. Okay, all the 100% seats for All India Quota seats, institutional quota seat of central universities like AMU, Aligarh Muslim University, BHU, Banaras Hindu University, University of Delhi, that is DU, and central institutions as per eligibility mentioned in the bulletin, that which one will have how many percentage of seat. AMU will have how much seats availability, for which MCC will conduct the counseling process, and 100% seats in the deemed universities will be coming under the authority of MCC. All PG seats under ESIC quota, okay, ESIC colleges, all PG seats of AFMC colleges, you have to do registration in MCC. Through MCC only you can get admission into AFMC. In case you are civilian and you don't have any priority 1, then you will come under priority 5, and you can also participate without having any kind of like service or any of your like parent serving in the, or have served for some duration in armed force. You can still come under priority 5 and can take admission in AFMC colleges. For participation in NEET PG counseling, the candidates are required to do registration on mcc.nic.in. You don't have to reach NET Board. The notification came from NET Board, but you have to reach mcc.nic.in and do the registration, choice filling, all the process there. There are very important points they have mentioned here in the notice. The point from the fourth point from the last, kindly note that refundable registration fee. There are two different types of fee that you need to pay. One is non-refundable and other is refundable security deposit. The refundable security deposit that you pay, okay, need to be paid by candidate at the time of registration. It is for only deemed universities, that is 2 lakhs, and other candidates who are not going for deemed university, they need to pay 25,000. refundable security deposit of the candidate who don't join seats allotted to them in the round 2 or further round. In the first round, you get any All India quota seat, any DNB seat, central institute seats or deemed university seats. You are eligible to leave the seat. That is called free exit round. But in the second round or the further rounds, you get any seat and you don't join it, then your 2 lakh security will be forfeited. That's mentioned here clearly. So you need to be careful when you are going for registration for multiple states as well as deemed universities. There are states like Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Uttarakhand. They will ask for security deposit, and in the both states as well as deemed university, you get a seat in round 2. Then you have to choose one, and your security deposit will get forfeited. So you have to do the choice filling nicely so that you get the sure certain which you want to take the seats. Okay. Reservation of seat under SC, ST, OBC, EWs and PW will be as per the gazette notification, and EWS, OBC still pending under Supreme Court direction. The last point, details regarding counseling schedule information bulletin will be available at mcc.nic.in. You need to get there, and you can download all those information. Now let's talk about the result date. That's most demanding or like most asked question, when the result will come. There are candidates who have done the estimation of their score, and they know they have a rough idea about the score, but still they are not clear about few questions, even they have gone through the recalls. There are other category of candidates who have not seen the answer keys at all due to any reason. They just want to see the result, and which is the final one. So the result was expected to come by end of like anywhere between like 29th of September to 5th of October. Usually it takes 25 days. And why it takes 25 days? In the year of 2019-2020, it took 25 days from the date of examination to get the result published. It takes that much of time because for the same score they need to apply the tiebreaker rule, okay, and based on that they decide the rank. In case of 1 mark difference, your rank may travel few hundred or even in thousand difference you can get in the score, in the rank, in the difference of 1 mark. So those things will be decided by tiebreaker rule. So they have a lengthy process to decide on the ranking, and they will take their own time, but still I can say you can expect to get a result in this week. Okay, today is Monday, and you can expect by end of this week. If not, then latest by 6th of October, not further than that, not delayed beyond 6th of October. You can expect latest by 6th of October you can get, or earlier than that. So between 29th to 6th of October you can expect to get the result published, and accordingly you can proceed. So if you have any kind of question, you can ask us on the WhatsApp number in the description, or you can call us also. So that's from our side, and thanks for watching and have a great day.